So hey YouTube, it's me again, it's Jay, and I just wanted to update you guys and let you know how I'm feeling today. Um, so I was up most of the night sick, extremely sick, like extremely, and today I felt a little dehydrated, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm trying to feel better, but not a whole lot better, but. Something funny happened today. So, you know that I've been waiting on my binder through FedEx from Underworks. And it was due to ship in 2 days, but according to FedEx, they don't ship on weekends unless you pay $15 more. So I was just like, look, I've already paid almost $15 for shipping for 2 days. Then I got a discount, so it took off like $4, but still, um, I don't want to pay extra 15 for the weekend, so it came to me today. But check. Okay, this is what's been going on. My mailman is a new mailman, the post office, the postal guy, and he has been leaving my mail up the street and leaving the lady's mail that lives up the street over here. So our address is 1289 and 1269. You can mistake it once, but not continuously. But that's the post office. So I was just like, all right, he got to get it together. Now today, I'm waiting on Mr. Post Federal Express, I should say. And I hear the truck because I'm upstairs, and I'm telling my girl, I'm like, go flag down FedEx because I think he's going up the street. And she was like, yeah, he going up the street. And I'm like, wait a minute, where my package at? Because I know it's for me. And so I wait, and she's looking, and she's like, well, he stopped for a minute, then he kept going. I was like, well, maybe he realized he bypassed the address, and he just gonna go ahead and circle back around. So we waited, and we waited, and we waited, and no, he didn't show his ass back up the street. Excuse my language. So I'm like, okay, something wrong. So I checked my phone to track it, and what it says delivered at 1:48. I'm like, oh hell nah, this package didn't come to me. I ain't got no binder. What the hell? And I've been waiting forever for this binder, and I finally got the money to sacrifice to go ahead and get it because I got kids and I got bills and I got a girl who needs hair and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just like, I need to get that. So I was like, damn near in tears. I'm like, oh, come on, really? I'm like, not only do my stomach hurt, I can't keep nothing down. I haven't really had no sleep. And to top it off, the one thing that'll make me happy today is my binder. Not other than the fact that I did wake up this morning. My girl did too, and so did all the kids and stuff. Other than that, the one thing that would just really make me happy is to have my BINDER. Because I've been waiting forever. So I'm like, fuck this. Excuse my language again. It's like 15 below in Ohio. Well, in Akron. And it's cold than a mother. Like, they closed down the schools. They closed down the Greyhound. They ain't doing shit today because it's so cold. But here I am, sickly me. I'm like, I got on my warm pajamas. And I got on my thermal. And I throw on my robe. I throw on my coat. I throw on my hat. And I get to trucking it down the street because I'm finding this package. And my girl, like, she looked at the window. She said, I was trying to tell you to be careful. It's icy, but when I looked, you was gone. So you was walking. But anyway, so when I get down the street to 1260 line, what I see, the lady's like, I was just going to bring this up the street to you. It's the wrong address. I said, well, this is a bitch, because not only is the postman bringing the mail wrong to the wrong house, but now Federal Express is dropping all stuff off in the wrong house. Now, some got to give, because 6 and 8 look like two different numbers. And don't people check packages anymore before they leave them finally? Do they ever go back and say, address check? Address check? Okay, it's house. No. He took my shit and just threw it out over there and rolled off because it's cold. So, luckily for me, my binder story ends great. I got my binder. Yay. 997. and I decided to try it on to see how it was going to look. Then I got a large because my shirts and men's are medium to large, and I wanted to be on the safe side. So I bought it that way in black, and I have it on now because I wanted to see how comfortable it'd be. So I wanted to show you guys how it looks. If I can get up now, I have no idea what size bra I would wear. I don't wear. I was a 44 double D last year, but I got a reduction. I think I'm at a B cup. So, but that's all I know about it. In sports bras, I will wear about a small to a medium because I want them to squeeze them really tight. So, I couldn't tell you what bra size I am. But I know that 997 fits good. The large is kind of... first, I'm going to show how it shows. Look at my shirt. I'll do that first. If you guys can see. Let me see. Let me follow the camera. So, that's... wow. Look at that. That looks great. Let me see. I'm trying to hold it from the side. At a distance. Clearly, it fits really nice. My girl said that, but I kept saying, Let me sleeves. Let me look a little better. Let me see. So, that's it in my shirt. On camera, it looks wonderful. Because when I was looking down, I was like, I see the bulge. And I don't like the bulge. But I mean, it's okay to look like I have pecs. Because at this moment, I don't. But at the same time, I do have muscular arms. Oh, my hair just messed up. Brush it. I cut here, so I decided to taper it. A little sideburns there. A little goatee. Probably cut a little too much, but it's okay. This side too, but it's normally wavy. The waves aren't there today because I'm sick, so I didn't want to tie my hair down. Let's see. This is how. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look, I learned and lost about 10 pounds, it feels like. Messing with my guns. Let's see how they look. It's squeezing me everywhere. Let me see. I'm always trying to show off some arms. Anyway, so 997. Wonderful. Thanks, guys, for all your recommendations. You probably wouldn't know who I'm talking to unless you subscribe to me. But there's a lot of guys on here who got 997. Thanks a lot. It fits pretty good. I do recommend when you order them, try to get as close to your shirt size that fits comfortably as possible. Because this is a large. It is a little big, like up in here. But it's okay. Because it's not too tight on my stomach and it's not so tight that I can't get it on. I was actually able to put it over my head and slide it down. So, binder came. Yeah. Fits great. Yeah. Stomach. No. Feel awful. Yeah. So, let's see. I didn't get a chance to take my DHEA today. I refuse to put anything else in my stomach until I feel completely better. I was afraid that because I can't eat, that if I take the DHEA and I'm empty stomach, that I might get sick again. Even though, I mean, like, I've been taking it at the middle, like early in the morning. And I'll eat usually like an hour to later. So I'm never like on a full stomach. But I was over it today. And I just really didn't want to not take it. But I was just so over my stomach hurting and going to the bathroom and throwing up that I just couldn't take anything else. I didn't want to risk taking it and then having it come back up in my system because it didn't sit in my stomach. Because it's really not good to have medications or any type of supplement to come back up into the bloodstream. It's supposed to go through to the stomach and process through your stomach and then released out into the system. So I didn't want it to come back up because if it does, it's gonna just, you know, be too much for me. So I didn't want to risk it, so I didn't take it. One day less of my progress. But I did do a voice comparison. Me and my girl just did a few minutes before I'm doing this video, and noticed that like my old videos, my other ones not old, they're not that old. It's like some days apart. I record every day. My voice was lighter, and when I thought my voice was fluctuating, I noticed that it's almost really consistent in tone for the most part, and depending on what I'm saying or how excited I get, it'll raise briefly. But I did notice that the deepness of it was different. Like if you go back to my other videos, you can listen, and when you listen, you will hear that my voice is lighter. My very first video, I sound just like a girl. So, yeah, I naturally got a deep voice, but not as deep as I thought. It's just now, like last night, my video, even though I was sick, I thought my voice had raised slightly, but listening to my video, it actually hasn't. So there's a big difference. When I was playing it, my woman wasn't up here when I made it, and she hadn't got a chance to listen to it. But when she was just up here with me a few minutes ago, I just went back to play it for her, just so she can just hear me talk, because she don't know what I talked about last night. And she was like, "Who was that?" I'm like, me. She was like, "You? I thought you was listening to somebody's video on YouTube." And I'm like, "Nah, that's me." So I was like, "Come here, come see." And she was like, "Freaky. I gotta know your voice. I got that deep." I'm like, me neither. Anyway, so DHEA is doing its job. So yeah, I'm sad that I'm not able to take it today. But I'm waiting on a phone call tomorrow from my physician's office to see if they're gonna go ahead and let me come in and go ahead and talk with me so we can see about early hormone replacement therapy instead of waiting. I'm just hoping that when he takes a look at me, he can tell, like, okay, you're old enough to know what you're doing. You're old enough to know what you're doing. You can't really change. You may be able to change some things, but some things are permanent. You're old enough to understand that. I mean, this is a big life change. And I mean, I've had kids and stuff, so the option of maybe one kids later isn't there because I have them already. So I mean, I'm just in that place. So I'm hoping he takes all of that into account and just know that hormone replacement therapy for me is life changing, and it's something that I need to do because I'm just in the rock and hard place, caught up in the middle, trying to get my way out, as I would put it. And it's like I can't really get my way out of it until I can start my teeth, start my full changes. I mean, I look good, I think. And my passing rate is slim, which is okay at this point. Well, at least right now, because I'm just over being upset about it. But overall, I'm a man. I just want to look like one completely. That's it. I mean, in my body parts, I'm working on my outer parts, like my breast. I'm working on getting my mastectomy and stuff. But for the most part, I want to take my testosterone. My testosterone will help with them too. It'll shrink them. But I'm crunching down on my time, and I want to be able to load this. So I'm just going to say peace out, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.